She wasn't born into power. She didn't want the spotlight, and she never asked to be queen. But when evil threatened her people, Esther stood in a place where no one expected her to be, and changed everything. This is the story of courage when everything was on the line. The Persian Empire was the most powerful force on earth. Spanning from India to Africa, it was a kingdom of scrolls and secrets, where thrones glittered and lives vanished with a single decree. And inside this world lived a Jewish girl named Hadassah, hidden behind her new name, Esther, a name she didn't choose, a crown she didn't ask for.
They told me I was beautiful, but I didn't let them see my fear. When I was alone, I would try to smile in the mirror. All at the same time, I was hiding my identity.
In a palace where women were possessions and silence was safety, Esther kept her people's story locked deep inside. Then came the law, a decree sent to every province. Every Jew, young and old, was to be destroyed. Their only crime? Being who they were.
I tried to stay hidden, but silence doesn't save anyone. And sometimes, hiding becomes its own kind of death.
Her cousin Mordecai? His words rang out like thunder.
If you remain silent now, relief will come from elsewhere. But who knows if you were placed here for such a time as this?
I fasted, I wept, and I waited. Then, I stood up, and I told God, if I perish, I perish. But I will not be silent.
She entered the throne room uninvited, knowing it could cost her life. The king listened. The plot unraveled, and the gallows built for Mordecai were used on the one who planned the genocide.
Courage isn't loud. Sometimes it looks like trembling hand, and simply taking one step. It could be just one voice breaking the silence. Maybe just one decision that saves 1,000 lives.
Esther's story is more than history. It's your story too. Because you don't need a title to be chosen. You don't need a throne to speak up. And you don't need all the answers to take the next step.
You were placed here, in this moment, in your job, in your city, in your story, for a reason. And when fear whispers, "You're not ready," remember, you don't need to be ready. You just need to be willing.
If you've ever felt small or scared or silent, Esther's example echoes to you. You were made for such a time as this. So go and be the voice this world needs.